welcome to my channel, Old Dog New Tricks. My name's Rob and I'm an old school skater getting back into skating, and this is my journey on how we do it. So firstly, I'm 38, it's 2020 and I haven't skated for probably 20 years. I sort of remember around I was 18, possibly even 19, that I hung my boots up and never put them on again. Work got in the way, life moves on, you meet a girlfriend, you settle down, blah blah blah, that sort of thing, and I couldn't even tell you where my skates are. I don't ever remember selling them, I don't ever remember losing them, they just seem to have disappeared. So back in the day, my favourite boot was a Casey Fatty Pro. I love the Fatty Pro, I love the soft boot, they were super comfy, they were super agile, and I could pretty much bust out a lot of tricks on them quite comfortably. And I was doing rails, ramps, half pipes, I was doing quite a lot, and then for some reason I stopped. I think, I don't know, other friends give up, life moves on, etc. So 20 years later, I had a friend sort of come around my house and they sort of showed me some videos of them getting back into it, and that sort of got things flowing. And since then I've been on the forums, got into another group, I was on another WhatsApp group with someone else, and there's quite a few of us older skaters getting back into things and looking to sort of have a bit more fun back with the skating. So what I did was I borrowed a pair of boots off of a friend, just a set of Roses. I don't know what make they are, what model they are, but they are pretty comfy, and I'm pretty sure they're a bit of a hybrid with all different setup on them. But my favourite boot was always a soft boot. These are comfy, they did the trick, but they're for me it's a soft boot that sort of did it. So I stumbled across Trigger Beat Schillmeyer, nice soft boot, superbly padded, interchangeable cuffs, interchangeable frames, no anti-rocker setup, I don't know what you really call this, grind block setup rather than the two little wheels. Back in the day when I was skating loads, none of this was interchangeable, it was all solid frames, solid sole plate, the cuff was already there, one piece moulded boot, which is still my favourite, so that's pretty cool. But it's a very, very nice skate, and I'm super chuffed that I've got hold of a set second hand, because I didn't want to jump straight into to getting a super expensive boot, but this is a super expensive boot at a very good second hand price. So I'm super chuffed with them. So this channel basically is going to be my journey, getting back into the skate parks, getting back into doing front sides, royales, soles. I think now, by the time I've done this video, I've probably been to the park around 4 times maybe. First time on those Roses, and everything was pretty sketchy. Managed a kind of a royale, managed a sole on the box, and so that I sort of left that session feeling really cool, really like, hey, I managed to like nail down a little royale, smooth little sole. I was dead happy. Some advice to some skaters getting back into things: pads are a must. Knee pads, and you can see here like the effect of these knee pads already. Wrist guards, the wrist guards have taken a beating after 4 sessions. Your balance isn't quite as what it used to be, and your body's not quite what it used to be back 20 years ago. Everything hurts just a little bit more. I'm yet to get shin pads, but my shins are destroyed. I've got a big cut on my right shin, bruises on my left shin, and it hurts, it hurts. You're trying to nail those coping grinds, and they're just gonna rip your shins to shreds. Helmet, I wear a helmet, but yeah, wrist guards, knee pads, and I'm gonna get myself some shin pads. I don't remember wearing all that sort of stuff back in the day, but then I guess I didn't fall over as much because I was a lot better, I was a lot more agile. But it's a big bit of advice: get some padding. So I went Pro-Tec. I remember Pro-Tec. They're a good make. I'm pretty sure I even wore 888 back in the day. But for now, the Pro-Tec kit's going to do me fine. Other bit of advice is you're going to ache. My groin muscles hurt, my hip muscles hurt, my forearms, I don't know if you can see, I've got a bit of a bruise on my forearm for falling and hitting something. But you're gonna ache. I have a lot of aches at the moment. I guess I'm coming up onto 40. I'm jumping around on rails that I've never done before, and for the last 20 years, and everything's a bit tight, and it's all gonna hurt. I thought I was pretty fit. As you can see, I'm a runner. I run marathons, half marathons. I thought I was pretty fit. Nothing compares to trying to pump up and down a ramp, sweating buckets, and it's exhausting. I think I could manage that first session about an hour. About an hour was a good sort of amount of time. I was exhausted. My legs were jelly. Once I started falling over lots, I sort of gave up for the day, because I was end up going to hurt myself a bit more. But it's quite good fun. Well, it's really good fun, and now I'm addicted to it. I'm watching YouTube about it, all the old school videos, hoax videos, back to Arlo Eisenberg. It's fantastic. Feel like I'm 20 again, 18, 19, 20. It's fantastic. So I'm looking at it all, getting to know all the new makes, all the new models. Trigger wasn't even around back then. It was pretty much your K2, Solomon, Roses, all those sort of staple makes that have been around for a long time. It was just those. Now you've got these new ones. So I'm really pleased with the triggers anyway. So what I'm going to include at the end of this video is a couple of my first sort of grinds, or first sort of little moves. I went out sort of last night. I think that was my 4th session. It was a bit wet. Just playing on like a little rail and a little box. I was just trying to play around with a few topside tricks. I always remember being quite good with topsides, and I did manage topside acid, topside sole. I even managed a fish brain last night. But unfortunately I didn't manage to record some of it, but there is some footage there. But hopefully moving on, I'm going to try and capture a bit more footage. So if you like what you're going to get yourself into with this video, hit subscribe, like it, share it, keep going, tell your friends, whoever. I'm going to be doing some more videos, hopefully probably once a week, trying to learn different moves, different grinds, my progression, do some reviews on kit, all that sort of thing. So if you like what you're seeing, hit subscribe, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Old Dog New Tricks. Let's do this.